Hey everyone, welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, the space where we bring clarity to the noise and set the record straight on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. I'm your host, Adrian, and today we're taking apart a fresh round of hypocrisy and hysteria straight from the British media. The latest, Meghan Markle is apparently in hot water over three little letters, HRH. Yes, the usual suspects, TalkTV's Julia Hartley-Brewer and royal biographer Angela Levin, are back at it, accusing Meghan of breaching an agreement by using the HRH title. Let's play a short clip so you can hear the kind of nonsense we're talking about. A title misconstrued, the HRH debate reignited. The media storm surrounding Meghan Markle seems relentless. It finds new fuel at every turn. This time it's the use of her HRH title in a promotional piece. The Duchess of Sussex found herself once again at the centre of a heated debate. Critics were quick to point fingers. They accused her of inappropriate conduct, of disrespecting the crown. The noise was deafening, but was it justified? Meghan's journey has been paved with scrutiny. Every action, every word is placed under a microscope. This latest controversy feels all too familiar. It's a reminder of the intense pressure she faces. The public seems to hold her to an impossible standard. This begs the question, are we witnessing a genuine breach of protocol or a calculated attack? The answer is far more nuanced than headlines suggest. It requires a deeper understanding of the situation. It demands fairness and context. Instead of rushing to judgment, let's pause and consider the facts. Let's peel back the layers of this complex narrative. It's time to move beyond the sensationalism. It's time to look at the truth behind the headlines. Stepping back, not stepping down, the 2020 agreement. The year 2020 marked a turning point for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They made the momentous decision to step back from their roles as senior royals. This decision sent shockwaves around the world. It sparked countless debates and endless speculation, but at its core it was a brave choice. It was about prioritizing their family. It was about forging their own path. Their departure came with terms. One of the most significant stipulations involved the HRH title. Harry and Meghan agreed to no longer use their HRH styles in their professional endeavours. This was a compromise. It was a way to appease the institution while honouring their personal goals. However, it's crucial to remember what this agreement did not say. It did not strip them of their titles. It simply outlined how they could use them. This is a critical distinction that often gets lost in the media frenzy. The 2020 agreement was about finding a balance. It was a way for Harry and Meghan to navigate their new reality. They were determined to create a life independent of the royal machine. This agreement was a step towards that independence. Legally, here's the reality of the HRH title. Despite the agreement, Meghan remains legally a princess. She is still the Duchess of Sussex. She retains her HRH title, even if she chooses not to use it publicly. It's an inherent part of her royal identity. This is a fact often overlooked in the rush to criticise. The recent controversy over the use of her HRH title in promotional material is a case in point. While some were quick to accuse her of deceit, the reality is far less scandalous. It's entirely plausible that the inclusion of her title was an oversight. Mistakes happen, even in the meticulously curated world of public relations. To assume malicious intent is not only unfair, but also ignores a crucial point. Meghan has consistently shown respect for the institution. She understands the significance of her title. She has demonstrated her commitment to using her platform for good. It's time to give Meghan the benefit of the doubt. It's time to acknowledge that even those in the public eye are human. They too are prone to errors. It's time to move beyond the assumption of guilt and embrace a more compassionate perspective. Section 4. A convenient outrage, double standards in royal reporting. The media's response to Meghan's alleged misuse of the HRH title exposes a frustrating double standard. While Meghan faces intense scrutiny for the smallest missteps, other royals seem to escape similar censure. The disparity in treatment is glaringly obvious. Take, for instance, the case of Prince Andrew. His association with Jeffrey Epstein and the subsequent allegations against him cast a long shadow over the royal family. His actions were undeniably damaging. Yet the media's response was comparatively muted. There was no relentless pursuit of answers. There were no calls for him to be stripped of his titles. Instead, he was met with a sense of understanding, even sympathy. This stark contrast in treatment speaks volumes. The question must be asked, why is Meghan held to a different standard? Why is she subjected to a level of scrutiny not applied to others? The answer lies in the insidious nature of unconscious bias. Until we address this bias, until we hold all royals accountable to the same standards, justice will remain elusive. Section 5. Beyond the Pond. Angela Levin and the American sentiment. The criticism levelled against Meghan often extends beyond her royal titles. Commentators like Angela Levin have suggested that Americans reject royal influence. They argue that Meghan's American identity clashes with her royal status. This argument is not only flawed, but also deeply offensive. To assume that Americans harbour an inherent resentment towards the monarchy is misguided. It ignores the complex relationship many Americans have with the royal family. It disregards the fascination, the admiration, and yes, even the affection that many feel. Furthermore, to pit Meghan's American identity against her royal role is a dangerous game. It attempts to create a false dichotomy. It suggests that one cannot be both American and embrace the traditions of the monarchy. This couldn't be further from the truth. Meghan's story is a testament to the power of embracing multiple identities. She is a proud American and a dedicated member of the royal family. She navigates both worlds with grace and authenticity. It's time to celebrate her for who she is, not confine her to narrow boxes. Section 6. A Legacy of Advocacy, Meghan's enduring impact. Amidst the constant barrage of criticism, it's easy to lose sight of Meghan's true legacy, her unwavering commitment to making a difference. From her early days as an actress to her time as a working royal, she has consistently used her platform to advocate for others. Her passion for social change is undeniable. Whether she's championing gender equality, promoting mental health awareness, or supporting communities in need, Meghan's actions speak louder than words. She understands the power of her voice. She uses it to amplify the stories of the marginalized and the forgotten. Her work with organizations like SmartWorks and the Hub Community Kitchen demonstrates her deep-seated belief in community empowerment. She doesn't shy away from difficult conversations. She doesn't hesitate to roll up her sleeves and get involved. Meghan's dedication to service is a shining example of what it means to use one's platform for good. It's a legacy that will long outlast the fleeting headlines of today. Section 7. Beyond the headlines, celebrating Meghan's actions, not titles. The media's obsession with Meghan Markle's every move is a double-edged sword. It brings attention to her work. However, it often overshadows the substance of her efforts. It's time to shift the focus. It's time to look beyond the titles, the controversies, and the manufactured scandals. Let's celebrate Meghan for the compassionate advocate she is. Let's acknowledge her unwavering dedication to social justice. Let's amplify her efforts to uplift communities and empower individuals. The HRH debate, like many controversies before it, will eventually fade. What will remain is the impact of Meghan's work. It's in her actions, not her titles, where her true legacy lies. It's time to see Meghan for who she truly is, a force for good in the world. Let's focus on celebrating her contributions, not dissecting her every move. The world needs her voice, her compassion, and her unwavering commitment to making a difference. Let's not let the noise drown out her message of hope and change. Thanks for tuning in to Meghan and Harry Tales. If you're tired of the media spin and want more truth, more insight, and more real talk about the Sussexes, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you're American. Do you feel like Meghan's trying to rule your life, or are you just trying to live yours without Talk TV drama? See you next time. And as always, keep questioning the narrative.